Hello everyone and welcome back to Train Sim World 3. As promised, our next and latest video features the extreme weather. That's one of the main proponents of this new game. We are in a winter blizzard. Just a little aside, for those of you who are wondering how to get winter weather, you actually need to, surprise surprise, set your time to winter. I learned that today by just trialing an error. Today we are driving the BR401 Deutsche Bahn ICE 1, which is the new train that comes with Train Sim World 3. Although there's other trains that come with the German routes, but they existed beforehand. And we're driving from Fulda to Kassel, Wilhelmshöhe. Okay, let's get started. So as you can see here, the weather is just frightful. Here we are at Fulda. Oh. The tearing is unreal. There she is. We'll experience the... Now, actually, because we're running on a schedule, we need to, get going. So, I've done that. Our brake is... So, that was that. I've done the reverser. Need to put the lights. We need those wipers. Yeah, we're gonna need those wipers. Not intermittent. We need them at the highest speed possible. Perfecto. We need to turn on this thing. So we need to unlock our brakes. They're unlocked. And then we can open the doors by clicking. I think the platform's on. Oh, platform's on the right. Ah! Lag. Come on, don't freeze. I don't know why it does this. I love the way it's on this side. That's cleared. But anyway. Look at this. Also, the people are dressed for the weather. This is... Oh, I've opened the wrong doors. I'm a bit of a muppet. Yeah, people are dressed for the weather. So this is also a new feature within Train Sim World 3. Now look at this chap take out his umbrella. Oh, whoa, look at him. What a legend. No, the hood, not an umbrella. He ain't got time for that. Snow, what's that? What's a bit of snow? Ah, it's nothing at all. Let them have it, you know? That's what they live for. Okay, passengers are loading. They're taking a very long time to load, but sure, that's their prerogative. Here we are in the ICE 401. And yeah, we're just waiting. Look at this. And this is the winter blizzard. The snow's not as heavy just yet, but presumably it'll get heavier. It doesn't look very heavy, but look at that. It's all ice. Look at the sky. The sky also looks a bit more dynamic, even though now it's you can't see the clouds because it's so cloudy. Yeah. Wait, that makes no sense. You can't see the clouds because it's so cloudy. What am I talking about? Snap out of it. So, I mean, you can't see the clouds because it's all clouds. So it's kind of like, you know, you see the clouds look more 3D-ish when they're separated. I need to get out of here, so need to release our brake. The brake's been released. And 86 kilometers till the next station. The doors are closed. The doors are closed! What are you on about? Close the passenger doors before... They're all closed. Don't tell me someone's blocking the doors. What? Okay. Let me just... Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. I was not... Now closing. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your train driver speaking. We are a bit of a noob, so we apologize, but the door is opening on the wrong side. Nächste Hauptbahnhof Kassel Wilhelmshöhe. Now they're accelerating too fast. There we go. Easy does it. It's not a race. Now let's feel the physics of the snow. So I'm being very... Oh, look at this. I am loving this new weather. Like, it just looks so dynamic. It feels like, you know, it's very immersive. And this is the thing. I don't know how people can play Train Simulator. Look, oh, just look at the snow coming off the wheels. Oh my, this is beautiful. This is actually beautiful. I'm really liking this. This is like obviously too, hearing that ambulance in the background. It's the same sound, hasn't changed. Oh, this is a winter wonderland, folks. This is winter wonderland. Look at this. Sehr schön. Okay, let's throttle up. Let's speed up. Oh wow, it's not liking my speed. So, I completely forgot what I was saying about Kyle. Just look at this weather. Look at this. And there's passengers on board the train for once. Oh my. Just look at the snow. It's I have to say, I'm really loving the weather features. Like, it's... They have definitely worked on it, like, in other way. I know they got a lot of hate on it, to be honest. Some of it I can't see, like, obviously 45 quid, but look, the weather is just, you know, the new weather is, it's just miles ahead from the previous. Even though it's, like, just not, like, major changes, but it's just, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? And this is also a new route as well, and I'm liking it so far. Even though they kind of like, I wish they kind of included Berlin or some kind of like, you know, well-known German cities. I love these like Kassel, Wilhelm. You know, no one really knows these places. Like, you know, people know Munich, Stuttgart, Düsseldorf. There's so many places people know in Germany. Who knows about Fulda? Like, I've never heard of Fulda, and you know, I've studied German, and you know, so. Why is it... I'm accelerating. I don't know why it's giving you those things. I'm not even accelerating that quickly. Like, I wouldn't be running late if I don't accelerate quicker. Oh, we're getting 40 FPS. Well, that's pretty good, actually. I'm getting 40 FPS. I'm pretty impressed with that. Considering the CPU is kind of old. Oh, I forgot to put in the lights. How do I switch off the light? It should be here somewhere. Cab light. Yeah, just turn that off. Yeah, I'm not sure why the light's not working on this. I am pressing H, but clearly I need to press a different thing. So once we get out of the tunnel, I'll fix that. Yeah, this is like, this is a ghost train, folks. Forget the trains from World 3. Welcome to the haunted house World 3. Yes, folks. It's like being on one of those haunted house trains. Tunnels. They really strategically chosen the routes though. Like, dare I say, you know, it's not a coincidence. You know, Southeastern, lots of tunnels. This, I'm presuming lots of tunnels. Although I presume the American, well, actually, the deserts, if there's like mountains, might have tunnels, but I think the tunnels are really more of a European thing. So I have no idea how to turn off that FPS thing. Yeah, look how much FPS we're getting in the tunnel. You gotta love the frames per sec. We'll literally see. Oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Oops. Have to be friend. Oh shoot! Forward. Battle max. I have to be, you know, friendly to the. Why is this not accelerating any faster? Why am I stuck at 150 kilometers an hour? Why? Like, look at this acceleration. It's pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. I could do this in an 400 MMC. Well, okay. That's a lie. It's just a small white lie, you know? But yeah, folks, I'm really falling in love with this game, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It's looking good. I love that I'm going between 60 and 40 FPS in a tunnel. In a bloody tunnel. When does this tunnel end? I'm getting bored of this tunnel. I'm not loving this tunnel. Also, I should have the lights on, because like if there's animals or stuff at the other side of the tunnel, like they won't see this coming. Well, they might hear it. You would hope they hear it. Is that a hamburger? A cross-eyed hamburger. No, it's looks like food from the distance, but no, it's not. Oh, thought for a second we frozen. This is not option 2. Yeah, also, I was going to do scenario, but scenarios you don't get to choose the weather. I don't think you get to choose the weather anyway, so I was like, we'll do this timetable run. The timetable run on the Schnellfahrstrecke Kassel-Würzburg. The other thing about these is that they're actually all just intermediate, so in the sense that it's a longer route, obviously it's just a section of that, so yeah. Okay, now how do I turn on the headlights? Headlights. Okay. So why can I not see anything? Oh wow, look at her go. Look at this. Look at the snow and everything. I'm not really feeling the thing shake much. You know how people have like the you know, like people who play flight simulators, sometimes they're very extra and they have like the flight cockpit, and people have the bus thing. I never really see people who play train simulators having like the train cockpit. But that just could be because, you know, trains have never been my thing. I'd like trams, but trains are like, no, I like trains. Like I prefer train. Like if I'm traveling, I always prefer traveling on trains than on buses. Most of the time, trains are always quicker, except if you go to Bulgaria, and then the train is a lot quicker. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Here comes the tunnel. So many tunnels. Yeah, now the scene is kind of getting a bit repetitive. No, but it's repetitive scenery. Oh, did you see that, folks? A snowflake just hit us. That was... Oh, wow. Look at that. This is just speeding ahead. Is the lake frozen? Oh, that's on the lake. Oh, what? Oh! Look at that. Oh, this is deadly. This is deadly. Look at that. I don't know. I never really play with snow much, but you know, maybe should. And we're nearly at our designated speed. This kind of reminds me a bit of the Swiss one, whatchamacallit. What's the name of that one? The Line Shore, that's the one. It's actually a scenic railway. I know people have actually gone there for tourism. It just sounds expensive. Yeah, just give it that mid throttle. Oh, we're on a decline actually. Yeah, the lights in this are not very strong, are they? Light pollution. Is that a thing? I think it is. Throttle off. This is just flying. Oh my god, this is the kind of stuff I like. Speed. There, I open the door. No, we won't. Oh. Feel the snow. Oh, you don't. That wasn't a door, that was just a window. I love the way that it opens also. It's such an awkward way that it opens. Why is it slowing down and on a decline? Like, how have we lost speed? I mean, I'm not accelerating, but I'm not de-accelerating, so how are we losing speed? Oh, time to accelerate again. Yeah, just keep it at 7%. Yeah, look. The other thing is when it's snowing, you can't really experience the scenery because, like... Ah, nope. The overhead wire is going away. Yeah, so this is what... Yeah, this is the exterior view. Look at that. You see nada. Oh, this is going to be a really long tunnel, isn't it? It's going to be a long tunnel. What's the story with the lights just appearing out of nowhere? Yeah, look at that. It's pitch black. I don't know, literally. Like, all you're seeing is just two red dots. Oh, that's like the electric circuit thing. You see that sometimes on trams. Usually if it's lines well maintained, it shouldn't be doing that circuiting. Get a bit away from the snow. Let the train cool down. No, warm up actually. There's a lot of tunnels and there's lots of overhead overpasses in these bridges. Yeah, actually, on the topic of Germany, they had a fare that was €9, and you could use any transport for like a month. They had to get rid of that because they couldn't afford to keep it anymore. It's like costing them like 4 or 5 billion. It was a lot of money. But it goes to show that there is demand for it. Okay. Yeah, oh my, look at all these overpasses. Oh, did you see that circuit there? Oh, did you see that circuit break? That was some circuit break. Oh my. amount of overpasses there is in this, like, this is just tunnel overpass, tunnel overpass. Oh, we're on this speed. Oh, this is a joint tunnel. Fun fact, in Ireland it's actually illegal to have tunnels with bi-directional rail travel, so any rail tunnel has to be like single directional for safety. I'm literally 7% sure. How are we losing power? That's it's because of the snow and like the friction or whatever. I'm not a fan of these long tunnels though. We have 20 minutes to get there. How long is this tunnel, really? It's painstakingly long. It's so long. Come on, just end already. Yep. Yeah, look at that. Just the. Look at it, so much quieter on the train itself. Okay, let's accelerate. This is too slow. I think it also gets snow, but not sure if because it's California, was it? Oh, achievement unlocked. Nice. Yeah, just put max shuttle. Oh, we lost a lot of speed. Yeah, just racing ahead. While others race to catch up, we race ahead. Okay, there's not a Hyundai train, but still. Did someone just turn off the wipers? Did I click V by accident? Maybe I did. What does MS mean? Milliseconds? Oh, per millisecond, yeah. So, what's a millisecond? Half a second? I don't know. Millionth of a second? I don't think so. Yeah, so these are long routes, but folks, you kind of see that the scene is very repetitive. It's like tunnel after tunnel after tunnel, which is, to be fair, there's a lot of rail lines in general, but you know. That answers your question to how they can be so long. That answers my question. Maybe none of you had that question. I presume KN means knots. You can't be at 19 knots. Must be well faster than that. But also, I thought the railways don't use knots. Oh, there's the traffic. There's like the. Okay, there's some scenery here. Yeah, I just wanted to get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Okay. On we go. Our next thing is at 1.4 kilometers. Yes, yes, yes. Going under the speed. Okay, I was going to say not by choice, but actually we did lose a lot of speed. But I decided to not pay attention to the speed. As you do. I'm feeling optimistic. I think we'll be on time, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop changing views now, that's enough. But we'll just have to use what we have here. This is an intermittent, so I don't think that's the fastest, but yeah, the key bindings on this train are different than the ones of we usually drive, which tend to be UK. Okay, you can kind of feel the way, you can kind of feel the train shaking, but you can kind of see it like very marginally, but still. I don't even know what my settings are. I presume just gonna put default settings maybe. I'm not sure if Nvidia recognizes this game. For some reason, some games Nvidia doesn't recognize, but some games it does. It's very odd. So some games should be optimized for Nvidia. Or maybe that costs money. I mean, obviously, like, there's only really Nvidia and AMD when it comes to GPUs, so it's not like it's that much to optimize. We've driven 40.1 kilometers on the BR401. So yeah, we're halfway there. 40 gone, 40 to go. I love that you can feel the weather more in the tunnel than outside the tunnel. Yeah, still a few glitches, but that just might be on my end, who knows. Okay, time to reduce the power. Yeah, look at that. We've reduced power by 50. Well, that's 50%, and it's barely increasing power, even though we're downhill in a tunnel. Where actually, if the tunnel's on a gradient, then the snow would have entered to some extent. Not sure how safe it is to be going this fast in snow, because like sometimes like be careful on the railways when the weather's extreme. Oh, I forgot the brake and the lever handle is different from this. Yeah, so the brake and the throttle are separate on this for some reason. We're braking and we're accelerating. And we've released the brakes. Now we're going too slow. Well, there's so many switchover tracks here as well. What are they all for? The winter blizzard, eh? This is obviously only a section of the line because it's 80 kilometers long. The whole line's like 146, I think. Okay, reduce the trouble. Oh, well, look at that. You can see absolutely nothing. That's how it's showing the wizard's gotten. Look at that. But you have to give it to them, like, if you're a really lazy developer, what you do building this bridge is just like, but this, don't put the things at the bottom, just assume no one's gonna look at the outside, but they do. I guess it's not that difficult as well, it's just like placing an object, like realistically, you can make them very deep and like outside the world. And that wouldn't be great for optimization. I haven't seen any AI trains yet. Maybe they're the Stansted Express, imagine that. Oh, this for some reason told me that around the Stansted Express that has a few tunnels. Oh, we're on an incline now. Lovely. Okay, full throttle again. Is that too harsh of an acceleration for it this time? Yeah, that wipe was causing like weird like view kind of thing, magic. Like it's kind of like basically when you're coming to the light, it's kind of seeing something like a little tear, not really a tear, but it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain, but you guys are seeing on the screen if you're watching this far, which most likely most of you aren't, because I see how it is. I'm not just joking. Really, let's get to the same thing. The start and the end of the YouTube video, that's the most important part. Everything in between, unless you timestamp it, unlikely many will go there. Maybe that's why you should focus on like the new chapters. But they've actually increased their earnings from YouTube revenue. YouTube has from their ads, like, so they're getting more from ad revenue, marginally more than they were getting the last year, which is odd because considering last year during the pandemic there was large advertising budgets as far as I know, but there you go. Obviously, actually now since like stuff is quite like stuff has been restrictions have been eased, then people are again, there's more people like engaging in the economy, I guess, so there's more reason to advertise. Yeah. So that was a completely irrelevant aside. I'm on literal max thing, so why is this slowing down? Okay. Lovely, that's the show check goes from one to the other, back to the other. What are all these layover points? Because it's not a station, but like, oh, these are like van shaft lines, I presume. What is that up ahead? Like a... What is that? Like a... What on earth is that? Oh, it's a tunnel. That's what it was. Release the brake. Yep, the brakes are released, so... Yeah, you can see there like the... no stuff. I'm not sure why this is not accelerating when in a decline in the tunnel, but anyway. It is what it is. Actually, is this ICE1, train BR401, was this in the previous mod? Yeah, a previous DLC. So it'd be interesting to see the first new DLC where the route and the local add-ons are separate, but they could be purchased together. Because they still said there would be a focus of them being, like, you know, having a route and the local come together, but we'll see. Because I know sometimes they release local add-ons as well, but I guess now they can, I don't know, who knows. Maybe they'll have them separate, maybe sometimes they'll have like just non-bundled. Like sometimes they make local add-ons, local add-ons without associated route. One that's already out, so maybe they'll do that again, who knows. I'm sure they'll find a way to market. Probably they'll at least one map and like 3 or 4 trains that are independent, but like, yep, folks, you asked for this, you've asked for like them to be separated, now they are. So yeah, joke's on us then, isn't it? Joke's on you. We won't be that cynical though, will we? Maybe we will. Yes, like think about all the stuff to say that no one's gonna watch. Because like these parts of the videos, lower attention, but hey, it's what it is. Oh wow. A little bit of blinds also can block the whole window, but I guess you can sleep in the cab. Is that the intention? And look at that, we're running early, so yeah. Very generous timetable here, Delta Games. I know we're overspeed for a bit, we're underspeed for quite a big bit as well. Let's start slowing down soon. About 5 kilometers probably. Well, about 3.5 miles, which is 6 kilometers. No, it's not 6 kilometers, about 3.5 miles is about, yeah, just over 5 kilometers. But soon. Now, this is also me assuming that this train here, the BR401 ICE1, slows down at the same rate as the Class 395, but that might well not be the case. The throttle is off. Yep, we have to start slowing down here. Throttle is off. Brake. The speed limit is now lower as well. The gradient here will do the work, so there's no need to have the brakes still on. Okay, we do need to start slowing down a bit more. Not sure if the speed limit is going to be a helping indicator, but we're running so early, it's better just to be on the safe side and coming in a bit slow than overshoot the thing. Reversing will be a bigger headache. Oh, there's the first edge. Look at that. Oh la la. Look at her go. Okay, then release the brake. Yep. Okay, now we're going. Now we're coming in a bit slow. But finally, we see civilization. Some varied scenery. Okay, yeah, this is a bit too slow. Oh, there's a red signal 1.5 kilometers, so that's the orange signal warning us of that. Yeah, so this thing slows down pretty quickly. It even goes up to like the full braking potential. For a second we'll be turning, because the thing's pointing that way like the little route arrow, but anyway. Going to a different track. Let's start taking some pictures. Deutsche Bahn, folks, this is also technically a Riva. It is Riva, yeah, so. Oh, actually, I need to start slowing down now. Are we so early when we were... Well, actually, this must account for the fact that obviously also the speed limits are... It takes a while to reach the speed limits. Oh shoot. Yeah, they got a bit cut either way there. Now we're gonna pull up further up. It's not where we're meant to be, so let me just move her up. Yeah, we have time anyway. I'm actually not sure where we went to stop in the end, but anyway. We'll figure it out. Zoom at the end of this, like inside, kind of. But yeah, you see this sometimes, like, you think it's, oh yeah, amateurs, but like sometimes you see real train drivers, they stop early at the platform and they just push it up. Oh, platform 3E, platform 3F, oh, these are different platforms, but oh well. Full break. Okay, here she is. We made it. And now she gets a break from the snow. Everyone's off. Oh, look at that. That kind of looks like a TV. That looks like another broken TV back in the day, the old TVs. Don't think they get that on new TVs, but yeah. Anyway. Kind of cool. Yeah, at least people aren't wearing the umbrellas inside. That'd be a funny bug. And that is it, folks. Oh, stop accuracy was, yeah, appalling for this. But anyway, we'll ignore that. That is the extreme winner in Train Sim World 3. And got me impressed. So, folks, hopefully you enjoyed that. Okay, yeah, it's not as extreme as it's showing up in that picture. But anyway, it's good enough for me. Hopefully you enjoyed that, folks. And there will be more Train Sim World 3 videos to come. We'll be looking at the American route next. And we'll be having a live stream. Oh, that live stream would have happened by the time this is out. Never mind. Okay, until next time. And bye for now.